not true. All of our history is a lie. So what has caused it? Well, there's always been flat earthers. I interviewed a woman in January of 2020. February of 2020, who was 102 years old. I was down in Florida. I was visiting my mom at where she lived, and I met this woman, and she's 102. She had her wits about her, and I was interviewing her about the World's Fairs because she had been to the World's Fair in New York, and and she lived in Connecticut. And she had such a great memory. She was telling me about her 5th birthday party and who was there. And I asked her what the name of her elementary school was. She knew the teacher, the class, some of the kids in the class, the street it was on, which is better than I could do. And I said to her, what? And I'd never mentioned this to her. And I said, what did they teach you in science about the Earth when you were in elementary school? And she looked at me and she goes, they taught me the Earth was flat, but then later on they changed it to a ball. And I asked her if she believed it. She said, yes, I did, because, they told me. And then I told her the whole story about what's going on, and she started crying. It was an amazing story, and I videoed the whole thing. I have it on my YouTube channel. But then we found out another woman from Croatia who said in the 1930s, every school was teaching flat Earth. So then we started looking on microfilm and old newspapers, and we found article after article about teachers that were being persecuted in the 1920s here in the U.S. and in Europe for trying to teach heliocentrism in the classrooms, right? So this entire hijacking of our reality happened less than 100 years ago, right? Every civilization before us knew the Earth was flat.
I was on a radio show yesterday afternoon promoting your appearance today, and a few different people brought me criticisms of the Flat Earth movement in general. One person said that there is vicious anti-Semitism within the Flat Earth movement, and